Hello Crimson Tide! An unexpected true freshman may become one of Alabama's top stars in 2024. As players adapt to the dynamics of a new coaching staff, the inclusion of two new teams in the conference, and a revamped roster composed of a mix of freshmen and transfers, the need arises to become familiar with names and faces that may become standout figures. Could you name all the new talents of Bama? Naturally, some names immediately surface, such as Coach Kalen DeBoer and highly promising freshman wide receiver Ryan Williams. However, among the emerging new talents, one name deserving attention is Zabian Brown. Chris Hummer of CBS Sports highlighted the newcomer's impact as a key piece on one of the nation's most respected teams. Alabama lost its top two cornerbacks to the NFL draft and returned only one player from that room last year, so there were plenty of opportunities for young players this spring to step in and compete, wrote Hummer. Brown did just that and ended up starting Alabama's spring game opposite Domani Jackson, a transfer from USC. Brown's starting status isn't assured heading into fall camp after the Tide added former Wake Forest cornerback Deshaun Jones to the portal. But Brown, a dominant player at California's powerhouse Mater Dei, showed this spring he'll play a lot in 2024. Brown's arrival at the Crimson Tide comes at a strategic moment, with the potential to become a trump card. Throughout Nick Saban's reign as Alabama's head coach, the defensive unit stood out for the presence of exceptional players who commanded respect from opponents. Saban, recognized for his direct involvement in defenders' development, was a crucial factor in the team's consistent performance. However, with DeBoer's arrival, an offensive-minded coach, an adjustment in approach is expected. Brown finds himself with the opportunity to assert himself as a true freshman, showcasing his talents as a cornerback under the intense spotlight that accompanies Alabama. However, he also inherits considerable responsibility, being compared to the legends who previously held his position. While Brown's initial playing time remains uncertain, as mentioned by Hummer, fans can anticipate the appreciation of his skills whenever he steps onto the field, which is expected not to be a rare occurrence. I'm rooting for this guy's success. Recruitment never stops. Let's keep going. One of the most coveted destinations in college football, Alabama, continues to expand its recruiting network, and among the latest to be drawn in is Alex Asparahov. This potential punter for the class of 2025, currently enrolled at San Joaquin Memorial High School in Fresno, California, finds himself in the spotlight, with three tempting offers from renowned college programs, Alabama, Florida, and Oklahoma. The Crimson Tide, in their pursuit of Asparahov's talent, formalized their offer last Sunday, further elevating the player's status. To solidify mutual interest, Alabama has scheduled an official visit for Asparahov this weekend, offering him the opportunity to explore the campus and university facilities up close. Recognized for his exceptional performance, Asparahov stands out as the third-ranked punter nationally, according to Cole's kicking rankings. The folks at Alabama must indeed be impressed with DeBoer, and here's why. Alabama Crimson Tide is heading into a new era since the departure of Nick Saban, and leading the charge is Kalen DeBoer. There have been rumors that DeBoer isn't a great recruiter, but his latest signing for Alabama is challenging that notion. Kalen DeBoer, the new head coach of the Alabama Crimson Tide, is under high expectations from fans, who expect results as grand as Saban's. Even with just 6 months in the role, DeBoer is already standing out by attracting top talents, like Rylon Dillard-Allen from Arizona, which goes against some fans' opinions about his recruiting abilities. Now, he's upping his game by securing the commitment of a 4-star player. On June 10, it was announced that Michael Carroll had committed to Alabama's football program. Carroll is a 4-star offensive tackle from the class of 2025, hailing from Doylestown, Pennsylvania. This acquisition proves that DeBoer is starting to gain recognition in the college football community. On the Around the Table sports program, Ty Hayes commented on the significance of Carroll's addition to Alabama's program. He defended DeBoer, saying, "Many Alabama fans have heard that this guy isn't good at recruiting. But look, he's already put Alabama in the top 5 for the class of 2025. Carroll chose Alabama over other schools like Georgia, Michigan, and Penn State, showcasing DeBoer's persuasive power. Hayes also highlighted Carroll's skills, showing how DeBoer is positively impacting the team's performance. Moreover, Michael Penix Jr., a star for the Washington Huskies last season, showed up in Tuscaloosa to assist DeBoer in the recruiting process. Penix and DeBoer spent 2 years together at Washington, where the latter was the head coach. Even now with the Atlanta Falcons, Penix showed his support for his former coach, demonstrating the positive relationship between the two. Penix was seen taking photos with players and promoting Alabama's program, which will surely increase interest in future team signings. Thus, DeBoer is getting all the necessary support to ensure the recruiting process is successful, showing that he's far from being an incompetent recruiter, as some suggested. We're thrilled about the prospect and potential recruitment of Desmond Green. His impressive performance during a camp caught the eye of Crimson Tide coaches, resulting in this promising opportunity, and he could have a bright future at Alabama. Having made a significant impact at Timberland High School in South Carolina, Green has built a solid reputation, earning recognition as a 3-star recruit by top sports recruiting sites. Alabama's offer represents the latest acknowledgement of his potential, adding to an impressive total of 14 offers from various teams. The interest shown by coach Chris Kapolovic and his staff in Green reflects Alabama's ongoing commitment to recruiting exceptional talent. Under Kalen DeBoer's leadership, the program has been tirelessly seeking out young athletes with the potential to further elevate the team's prestige. Green, with his impressive stature and on-field abilities, represents a promising investment for the Crimson Tide's future. His ability to block plays and create offensive opportunities will surely be a valuable addition to the team's arsenal. Let's keep cheering, and we're sure to see a great team under DeBoer's leadership and everyone involved in this success story that is Alabama.